I live death every day.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Waffle Lodge, coming to you live from the heart of Lovecraft Country and the birthplace of American religious liberty. My name is Shanthan Jetty. This is Shanthan Jetty Art. You are in the Waffle Lodge now, so you may order waffles forthwith. If you need to have waffles, this is what we do late at night. Waffles, you guys know, food. See, I got my people in here. All my people right here, right now. Do you know what I mean? We've got Spaceman in the house. It is great to... Yeah, sorry, Spaceman. The volume... This thing's been driving me crazy. I was on some other streams, and I was watching them back, and my volume was way too high. Way too high. So I turned it down because I was worried about it being too high when I went on Graham's stream earlier today, because sometimes the audio gets boosted and gets turned up. But let me see if this helps a little bit. Is this any better? Let me know if this has improved things. What's up, John? How are you doing? It's great to see you in the house. Let me see who's here. But let me know if this is better or not. I am not sure. Better now. Good. Spaceman says it's better. So let's see what we've got here. We've got Citizen Ronan in the house. It is great to see you, Citizen Ronan. I hope you are well. A man called Plush. A man by any other name wouldn't be the same. It's a man called Plush. It's good to see you. Michael Desjardins. Am I pronouncing that right? Hopefully I am. But it's good to see you, Michael, in the house. As always, bringing the positivity. Of course, we've got Spaceman up in here. Why would we not have Spaceman up in here? We've got Emo Trash. It's good to see you, Leg Kick One. Look at all my OG. It's so good to see you guys. We got Paulus Arts. Speaking of, it's great to see you. John is here. Here, viva la liberté. Amen. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. So true. Yes, we have to be here. We have to have waffles forthwith. That is what we do here in the Waffle Lodge. So guys, it's a pleasure to see you all. I want to first of all send some love out to my folks in Florida. I understand things in Florida are getting a little out of control. And as a father who has a son on the opposite coast of Florida, but starting his or in his freshman year in college, I want him to be safe, and I'm sending all my love to all of you folks down in Florida. I can honestly say I've got some family down there now, so I hope he's staying dry and taking care of himself. That's how it goes. And you know what, Comrade Sammy, it is great to see you. I love seeing you here in the chat. Yesterday, yeah, you can order pancakes, guys. This is Waffle Lodge. You can get pancakes, breakfast anytime, bacon, eggs. You know how we roll. But here's the thing. If I'm going to do a spooky season Waffle Lodge, and I'm working on redoing the ghost cheerleaders for this, so give me time. I was trying to get them done before the stream, but it is just a huge file, and I was trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do with this? How's this going to come together? And we're getting there. I might be able to get it done at some point. We're going to have to just see how that works, because it is tricky. But I do want to make this as immersive of an experience as possible so we can talk about all the fun stuff. I am very excited. But my man, Timmy Mello, who is always excited. Hail ghouls this late hour indeed. He's my Halloween brother. He loves ghouls. He's a big supporter as always, and thank you guys. Nosfero the Crypt Walker is doing well. Had a little bit of moment where a big backer had to cancel his order, and a great backer loved this person. So we were at above 11K, then we dropped right back down below 11K, and I was like, oh, but I totally understand. I totally get it. But it was just like, oh my God, man. I was a little bummed when I saw it. But at the same time, man, you know what? It's I'm so fortunate, and I know God has a plan, and it's a great thing about it. And I gotta say this time we have together, where we're doing what we do here, we're talking about spooky stuff and all this stuff. I gotta tell you guys, it's been a really great day. And it's a tough day sometimes, and you know, you got crazy things going on. But today was a really great day. I got to see my daughter. She popped home from school to say hello. Eric Huffles, channel member and legend. It is great to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm worried about people losing power. I'm telling you, man. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, folks. Yeah, Citizen Ronan saying it. I know, I was just thinking about it. I'm in Florida, southwestern. Shoot, we're still getting winds and some rain. But luckily, we were fully spared this time. I'm telling you, man, you know this. You're well aware of this. This is a very big, we haven't had a big storm like this in a while. It's covering a lot of ground. You know what I mean? So it's pretty crazy. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. I see. Channel member Rockstar and a good man in the house. We've got Son of Liberty Radio, who is saying, shoot, did I just get it on stream? Okay, here we go. So why isn't that showing the whole thing? Okay, I got to make this... What the heck is going on with this? Hold on a second here. I'm not liking that. There we go. Is that everything? Okay. Gotcha, Son of Liberty Radio. Here we go. Son of Liberty Radio celebrating 4 months of membership and congratulations. We're getting you some cheerleaders. I am in an excellent mood. Let me get that back up there. I'm in an excellent mood. I acquired a copy of Batman 227 in excellent condition. Amazing comic. Neil Adams. You can't go wrong with Neil Adams. Denny O'Neil, of course, and Irv Novick art. Wow, my God, that sounds like a fantastic snag. And to celebrate your 4 months of membership, my God, time flies when you're having a good time and when you're with good people. Here you go, brother. Charge! I cannot wait to get the spooky cheerleaders happening right there. Yeah, clear super chat. What sorcery is this? Yes, indeed. And I see some love from channel members posting the cheerleaders in the chat. It's great to see you guys. Yeah, so we've got this Ecamm, the software I use to stream and to build these shows out is incredible. It's incredible. I was talking with Dan Lawless about the idea of doing a show. I want to spotlight some more. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, exactly. Son of Liberty gets 2 leg kicks, if you know what I'm saying. Well, you got to do it that way. It's Son of Liberty Radio, man. We're talking comics. We're having a good time. But I'm working on building out another show. I've been spending a lot of time on that, and we're going to see how it goes. Dan and I might be doing a show together right here, and I've been doing all this crazy custom stuff for it, painting, just a lot of stuff going on. Went and got pumpkin pie with the missus at the local roadside market that we have here, right near where we live, right across the Massachusetts-Rhode Island border, and it was so great, man. You know, it was so great to spend time with the missus. We're getting in the spirit. We're decorating and everything like that. It's been fun. I'm glad the storm is in Florida. Tired of getting it hit here in Texas. You guys have gotten it. Now, so I've got my son in Florida, but I've also got, my sister-in-law and my nieces and nephew in Houston. And they were just getting walloped. So Son of Liberty Radio, I know what you're talking about. And of course, Art T. Bear, our very own, lost power and got walloped big time in Texas. So God bless you guys. I am glad you're being spared. That's a rough. You guys have had some rough hurricanes this season, but that's why we do these shows, to kind of hang out and stream and all of that stuff. So it's funny. We talk about this new era that we're in with creativity and all of that stuff and all the different things you can do. Here's what I'm going to do, because I'm right solo right now. Let me do this, because I can. Because I can, folks. Let me unlock this and see if there we go. Here's what we're going to do. I don't usually like to crowd out the lodge when I'm doing a Waffle Lodge stream, but just because it's us, and just because it has been a wonderful but weird day. There we go. Where's the center line? There it is. There's the center line. We're going to make this a little bit larger. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to move myself over here just so it's a little bit more old school. There we go. That's a little bit more pleasant. That's a little bit more what we're used to. But yeah, I mean, there have been some crazy storms going on. Honestly, it's been out of control. Yep, here we go. Son of Liberty Radio. Very few people live in that part of Florida, partly because partly because it's a horrid swamp, and partly because that's where the hurricanes always hit. And I was going to say this, Eric Huffles, here's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about all of those gigantic, pythons and boa constrictors and gators that live there being washed to where the people are. You know how I feel about gators, man. I don't trust those things. Leg Kick 1 Shant, I'm going to give the new Salem's Lot a chance. Yeah, I'm thinking of checking that out. Wouldn't be as good as the original, but then again, what is? Yeah, I'm excited. October 11th, it's coming out. Yep. Wow, hang in there, Art T-Bear. Yeah, he's in Houston. He gets it too, man. It's craziness. Yep. Son of Liberty Radio saying got hit by 3 big, slow-moving storms with flooding and still on water restrictions due to 10-year drought. Isn't that nuts? It's been crazy. Yep. Let's see here. Florida changed their building codes after Andrew. So yeah, anything new has been built to take a pounding. And most old stuff has been upgraded, including power lines. But it's the water. Yeah, exactly. It's the water, and just people have no sense. Yeah, the pythons aren't that far north. Oh my God. Yeah, thank God. It's terrifying, man. Where's the shoreline is pushed back, and most of it hits. Backer 163 says General Piggy. Holy cow, man. I appreciate your support. Did you just back now, General Piggy? Let me know in the chat, and it's great to see you, brother. Your profile pic is one of my favorites, dude. So yeah, I think that's you mean you've backed this as backer number 163, correct? Did you not just back right now? I don't think so. Rattlesnake Scorpions here. Hell yeah, Texas has got that, man. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I'm so far behind. Welcome, General Piggy. It's so great to see you, my friend, and I hope you are well. But yeah, I mean, it's been working on Nosfero, working on Spring Ball, working on tons of stuff right now, and it's been a blast. You know, it's been a crazy. Gosh, I'll move this. It's like blowing the painting out a little too much here. Let me do this. Let's move this camera back down. There we go. That looks a little bit more sane. There we go. Yeah, General Piggy is here. Yeah, let us know, General. Did you just back, or did you back the other week? I feel like you backed already, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Woot and Hail, General Piggy. Let me know in the chat, man. He's saying hello to all of his friends. And, because I'm going to get you some cheerleaders, man. If you just backed, did I miss it? Did you already answer me and I'm too slow? You never know. But either way, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I'll go check. What am I doing? I'm like a fool. I could go check and tell you guys. Let me see. Oh, my star. General Piggy. Oh, General Piggy. General Piggy, General Piggy. What can we do with our dear friend, General Piggy? I would like to know. What do we do? What do you do with a Klondike bar? What do you do with a General Piggy? This is some wild stuff here. This is some wild, weird stuff. All right, so guys, seriously, I love Comicsgate. Comicsgate's amazing, but that doesn't mean I understand Comicsgate. All right, folks. It does not mean I understand Comicsgate. It shocks me all of the time. So we were at 10,800 and something. I just went to go see what's going on here and on the campaign. And I'd like to show this to you. My goodness. I feel like I need to take a knee from that, General Piggy. What a legend. My God. So we're at $11,220. My God. Antoine Dennison, the professor's here. Life is... General Piggy has always been good people, but this is... My mind is blown. Oh my God, man. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely... I don't even think I can spiritually take this, man. Holy cow. Oh my god. So General Piggy backed. Son of Liberty Radio backed. Who did you back a head sketch? Is that why we just flew up to that number? My god. I need to take a knee, man. Seriously. You guys are crazy. Did you back a watercolor painted head sketch? Is that what's going on? General Piggybacks, you back. I mean, I think you just threw us over 11K there, Son of Liberty Radio. I'm like at a loss, guys. I'm completely at a loss. All I can say to all of you amazing people, thank you, Comicscape. God bless you all. What? Just...
Charge! Charge!
I mean,
Charge!
you guys are crazy. You guys are incredible. I don't even care anymore. General Piggy comes in, you come in like a gangster. You guys are nuts. Look, like if I refer, like this is insane. Son of Liberty Radio. We're at 11,345. I picked the wrong time. Went to the south for a minute to quit sniffing glue. This is nuts. You guys are maniacs. Wow. Okay. Well, fair enough. God bless you guys. Have I said that already? My God. Yeah, I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this, guys. My gratitude more than runneth over. Holy cow. You guys are incredible. I don't know what to say. As my wife would say when I say I don't know what to say, you're still talking though. And yes, I am. God, you guys are amazing, man. You guys, yeah. You know what's funny? You're talking about this. Hold on a second. I got another window here. Let me do this real quick. Let me see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work. Will it? Let's see if it works. It's looking dicey. There we go. There it is. That is for you guys. Wow. You guys are amazing. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Grey Wolf is here. Channel member Grey Wolf is here. We're celebrating 11K again. This is insane. Did not think that was going to happen. Eric Couples. General Piggy, yeah, just totally shoved Nosfero over 11K. And then to spike the ball, Son of Liberty Radio just went hog wild. And maybe General Piggy should be the one who goes hog wild. And Son of Liberty Radio made Freedom Reign. That's what that was. Yeah, you guys are amazing. This is what happens when you shock the host of a show that much, man. I don't know what to say, guys. Yeah, dude, what? Dude, do not. You're amazing, man. You guys are so crazy. The cheaper head sketch. Antoine, welcome. Antoine, bring some order out of chaos. Bring some order out of chaos, Antoine Dennison. I know you're probably going to send me more chaos, but I really need to take a knee, man. That's some craziness. So, guys, I'm happy for a lot of reasons right now, and I really am thrilled for that. But I'm happy for a lot of reasons because I want to talk about a brother of mine. You guys know I have many brothers from another mother who are incredible and have enriched my life beyond my wildest dreams. One of my favorite brothers and artist collaborators is this guy right here. A letterer, an artist, a painter, an illustrator by the name of Eric Weathers. One Eric Weathers. Now, Eric Weathers is, I think, one of the hardest working folks in Comicsgate. He loves Comicsgate. He's been here from the start, and I'm fortunate to get to know him as an artist, as a brother, as a friend. Thank you for dropping the link, Eric Huffles. Battle Brick Road 2 the link is right there with a new cover by Ethan. There's a cover by John Malin. There's a cover by Kelsey Shannon. There's a cover. I mean, like, whatever you want. There's a vinyl record. It's one of my favorite campaigns going. Well, like myself, he has a deep connection to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A deep connection to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And he has always wanted, since they came out, the 1/4 scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie Turtles. For him, that movie was such a big thing. It was for me. And to see those figures and those characters accurately represented in action figure form, because, you know, to get statues of those things is like $5,000 or $6,000. So he's wanted these things for a while, but he's the kind of guy, he's a lot like me. You're going to do your responsibilities for your family. You're going to do all this stuff. And I said, Eric, you work so hard. You love these things. If they ever re-release them, you have got to get that you know, those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. You got to do that. And he's like, yeah, okay, well, because they were on eBay and they were so expensive. They were so wildly expensive. And one of the things is, please tell me that's not true, Eric, because I'm having a weird night tonight. I hope Kelsey is okay. That's, when I see that stuff, it makes me very nervous, man. But he got that. And so we were talking on stream, and I wanted to show him something on Big Bad Toy Store. And as soon as I opened up the window, I just started laughing. Okay, good. I figured it was. I just have to check. No, I just had to check, man. You don't understand. It's been a very weird week. I'm worried about all my people. But it was a very strange thing, because I go to Big Bad Toy Store, and at the very top of it, now available for pre-order, the 1/4 scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I said to him, Eric, I swear I didn't know. I said, I swear I had no idea that was going to be there. And we talked about it, and I've been pressuring the heck out of him, because you know what it is that the harder you work, sometimes it's very difficult to justify doing anything for yourself. And the stuff that we like, we don't buy sports cars. We don't, you know, that's not at all what it's like. I buy art supplies. I paint to relax, and I paint for work. So I do that stuff. So my wife goes, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know. What do you want to do? Like, I want to do something. I don't think in those terms. And so it's really tricky. And Eric is like that. He's one of those people who works really, really hard and just is passionate. So he not only did he buy those figures, but he put a caveat on it, which is, I'm not going to open these figures until I finish the pencils and inks on Battle Brick Road 2. And this is the thing, right? He finished the book, and so he's opened them. He said he's saving to open the last one to do on a stream with me, which is awesome. And I know this is going to sound ridiculous, man, but when you see good things happen to good people, and you see people, I wanted him to have those figures, because he loves Ninja Turtles. Like, I love the NECA, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the comic. You know, I'm an old Mirage Comics guy. So that's the stuff that I love. You know, I've got those guys lined up right there. But it's like Eric loves those movie turtles. I have one of the movie turtles as the smaller figures, but those were his figures. And he deserves to go a little crazy on this stuff, because he's been lettering books, doing so much stuff for all of us. He lettered Nosfero, he lettered Jawbreakers, he's lettered every book from the start. So just a terrific guy, man. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear Kelsey is doing. Gosh, I've been deep diving into Y-File so much, guys. You guys may have to like drag me out of a conspiracy at some point, man. Oh my God, I was watching that channel like lately, and I just love this stuff. I'm listening to Art Bell at night, sometimes Y-Files before I go to bed, and I tell you, man, it's been crazy. It's perfect for the spooky season. So yeah, so when Eric was talking to me, and he was talking to me about, you know, Battle Brick Road, and we started talking about Ninja Turtles. What was so cool is, for those of you guys who are on X, you know, he posted a photo of them. And man, all of our, not that we were that closeted, but all of our Ninja Turtle fans showed up, man. Oh my God. You know, Antoine, I'm going to give you guys a word of caution. Never ask Antoine Dennison to help you bring the chat back on track, because he's going to drop something like this. Antoine, my God, and I'm going to give, this is for you, Antoine. I don't even know what to say. This isn't even a super chat, but this.
Charge!
My God, you're killing me, Antoine. Yeah, spooky season is right. How about Hurricane? It is. Yes, washing gators up closer. I actually, you know what's funny is I love painting alligators, and I love prehistoric alligators, like the, what's it called? The Dinosuchus. And so I actually do have a Rebor model really accurate reference quality model of a Sarcosuchus. So this is not a crocodile or alligator model. This is a prehistoric. So it comes with a dinosaur that it's bitten. How cool is that? So I actually have giant prehistoric alligators in the lair of Amun al-Hazred in Nosfero. So I love this kind of stuff, though. I used to watch a lot of dinosaur documentaries with my kids because I love that stuff, yeah. Turtles were not my jam until the original City of War storyline. That is a great storyline. City at War storyline. Yeah, that was the one, I guess it was issue 50, when Eastman and Laird reunited for that special issue. And I mean, that was some great artwork and really great storyline. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's all so cool. Oh, yeah, have you seen the NECA figures? Of course, yeah. Citizen Ronin. I said to myself, when I saw the Vincent Price figure and the Christopher Lee figure, I said, please, God, because my friend Michael, one of my many Michael friends, Michael, the Choice Voice, Michael King of the Choice Voice, he lives in Oklahoma. He's a big Star Trek fan and introduced me to Hammer Horror. If you've never seen his channel, it's called The Choice Voice with Michael King. I did actually the banner for his YouTube channel for him. And I did a poster for his fan fiction Star Trek film series, Starship Valiant, as well. He is the biggest Peter Cushing fan. Peter Cushing was his childhood hero. And so I said, please let there be a Peter Cushing figure made of that. And they did. And I will send it to him because I actually sent him last year, I think, when he was recovering from the vid. I sent him the, what's it called? The Peter Cushing Mego figure they just came out, like a reissue of that, because he as Van Helsing. So Peter Cushing as Abraham Van Helsing is his childhood hero, and I just said, please let them make a figure. You know, yeah, that's a big Gata. Yeah, although things are getting pretty dang crazy right now. You know, things are getting pretty dang crazy with the size of gators. This same company that made that is actually making a model of the gator that everyone knows from Walking Across the Golf Course. I mean, that is some creepy stuff. Did I just lose an arm on that thing? I think I did. Look at that. I gotta glue that back on, or did I just pop it off? Hang on a second. There we go. It snapped back in. I'm like going, why is there a piece of a dinosaur on my painting? That's not good. I can't have that on my conscience. But yeah, I mean, there's so much cool stuff to study and so many awesome models. And if there's things that I love, like when I got to this one page, and I want to really show this off as soon as I get a chance. Actually, I can't show this page because it's at the back. Shoot. Maybe I can show the sketch. Yeah, I can show you the sketch because this is in the back. This is the behind the scenes section. If you look in this behind the scenes section, you're going to see all of these giant, like, way bigger. That's a person scale right there. All of these giant snakes are down in here. And then crawling up on the surface and under the surface, there's going to be a whole bunch of prehistoric alligators, because that's where the ancient lair of Amun al-Hazred is. And I wanted to give it that kind of, you know, crazy, intense, mythic. I love dinosaurs so much. I not as much as, you know, people like Walt Simonson and certainly Mark Schultz and folks like that. But that's a huge part of my stuff is, you know, creature design and Crash McCreary and the Jurassic Park, you know, original animatronics. Like, I love that stuff, you know? Yep, fix that gun hand. Fix it now. Oh, you mean, yeah, this one right here that's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I think it has bigger problems than a lost arm. You're right. It did lose a body. I gotta fix that gun hand. I need reference, man. Yeah, I love drawing... Oh, God. Yeah. I know. It's funny. I don't mind crocodiles nearly as much as snakes. Snakes are exhausting, you know? But you know what's so funny? You mentioned that gun hand. One of the things and I'm going to totally pretend I got this just for reference, but one of the figures that I got, of course, was Solomon Kane, and I need to order a replica, flintlock, because the way that you hold a flintlock is so different than the way you hold other guns. Like, it's similar, but it's not quite the same. There's a weird lean, you know, on the flintlocks. So I'm going to try to really get her hand correct for that, because I love that kind of stuff. But this is just a fun thing, man. Oh gosh, I gotta tell you, man. I really do love Citizen Ronan, that Solomon Kane figure. But if I had to choose, in terms of Solomon Kane, if I had to choose, gosh, where the heck is this thing? Oh, here it is. If I had to choose what Solomon Kane thing I'm happiest to have, it would be this right here. I'd been wanting this for a while. I finally found it on eBay for a a good price, and I went, I've got to get the complete Solomon Kane books. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, that gun needs to be a Cult Peacemaker. Oh man, that is a sweet gun. I'm gonna have to use that in something coming up because I don't want to dox myself too much, but somewhat near my house in the heart of Lovecraft Country, where I live, that's very passingly mentioned in a Lovecraft book, is a little place called Colt State Park. So Citizen Ronan, not Citizen Ronan, sorry, Son of Liberty Radio, look up the history of Colt State Park in Rhode Island and its namesake. That will be exciting to you, man. So yeah, I've got to represent the old cult. It's got to happen. Absolutely got to happen in my stuff. That is a very important landmark around these parts where I live. So yeah, I was really excited to learn about that. So yeah, a lot of history up here, a lot of history in Lovecraft Country, a lot of hauntings and a lot of all that stuff. So I'm down for it all. And again, guys, if I haven't mentioned it again yet, because I'm sitting here, Son of Liberty Radio, I am General Piggy. All of you guys, I am in complete and utter shock that we hit 11K. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievable what you guys did. And yeah, the good stuff. Amen. Yeah, that stuff. Timmy Mello is such a joy. I got the audiobook. I got the figure. I got all of that stuff. It's just incredible. And thank you, Eric Huffles, for dropping links. And if we could drop some links too as well. Oh gosh, I feel like there's so many books that have launched. Aaron Lopresti's book just launched. Wraith of God 3. Fear Hollow launched. I was able to make it onto one of the later streams. Oh, the good stuff equals Dr. Pepper. Amen, it does. You know it does. Of course, Godlike 2 is live. Shane's Inglorious Rex is live. Hey, what's up, Scorp? How are you doing, my friend? It is great to see you. And Mike's back again. Michael's saying, oh gosh, let me read this. I gotta these come out big on the screen, but I gotta make these bigger where I read them. The old blue domed armory still standing in Hartford, Connecticut. Boom, there it is. There it is. Yes, sign up for Wraith of God by Aaron Lopresti. Actually, I think it's live right now, isn't it? So, yeah, guys, it is live, and you can back the book. I backed a beautiful cover by an artist who I haven't heard of, who's fantastic. Does some very Travis Charest stuff, and that's high praise, man. Let me see here. If you want a great cult replica that you could have fun with, check out Elite Force Umarex Legends Smoke Wagon Revolver. It's an airsoft and a 1-to-1. I will tell you, man, the stuff for reference has gotten better and better and better. As you get better quality replicas, and I mean things like cars, things like textures, things like some of these action figures for likenesses, they're getting the likenesses so accurate. If you wanted to paint Boris Karloff, you could practically use that NECA figure for reference. I mean, it's unbelievable the stuff that we're able to do now. And I've got an action figure I may want to open on stream with you guys. I showed it to my wife, but I didn't take it out of the box yet. But it is one of my absolute favorite figures. When I heard it was coming out, I was beyond excited. Let me see here. There we go. Let's zoom in a little bit on this. There we go, because I want to show you guys what I'm doing. Yeah, the Lopez-a-thon streams were fantastic. So much fun. Yeah, it was a blast being on those. Oh, hey, no worries, Eric. Thank you for dropping the link either way. It's fantastic, man. I appreciate you guys doing that, because you guys know this. It's like we're just... Comicsgate is amazing, and I was gonna say that before things got crazy amazing on this stream. It's wild. And you know what it is about some of these old guns that you can get as antiques and things like that? When I want to use something for reference, even if I had the money, I really think somebody who knows enough to take care of it right is the person who should have it. Like, I don't think I should have anything like that because there's such a history behind it, and you want it to be with somebody who knows how to take care of it, knows the upkeep, and who's really going to enjoy it for more than just the aesthetics. I mean, if it wasn't for those folks, I wouldn't be able to find YouTube videos to get reference for how different guns fire. Because watching extreme slow motion videos is really important. And it's important to have that stuff for me as someone doing reference on paintings and things like that. Thank you. I appreciate Eric. Yeah, I'm sure Aaron's going to appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Wraith of God Fears Hollow. It's available right now, and there's the project. Eric Huffle's never letting us down. Fixed indeed, man. So yeah, go check out my brother Aaron's book. Even though he doesn't like Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein and the Wolfman, there's a chance he could change his mind at some point. He does like Frankenberry cereal, and for that, I love the man. He loves monster cereal. So, respect. Game recognizes game. And as you guys may have saw from that Photoshop job I did on that fantastic... Who took the photo? The photo was great of Shane at the Baltimore convention. That photo, Rill recognizes Rill, as Shane would say. And it's great. Yeah, I know. Listen, Eric... Love is love, okay? Love is love. Yeah, I'm a Frankenberry eater. I will say it. Listen, I mean, I have many unpopular things, but man, I freaking love me some Frankenberry. And sometimes I wonder if I love Frankenberry because Frankenstein was always my favorite monster. I don't know. I don't know what causes that. Yeah, Boo Berry is... You know what's funny, though? I can't believe we're having this conversation, but I'm all for it, man. I'm for this debate. I feel like Boo Berry is underproduced whenever they release the monster cereals. I don't think there's as much Blueberry as there are some of the other ones, because Boo Berry is also great. That's my second. That's one of my go-tos. Yeah, Abbott and Costello Meets the Wolfman was a special type of comedic horror. Yeah, it was. The stuff that Lou Costello did was incredible in that. And yes, guys, Inglorious Rex 3 by the man Shane Davis, 9 Lives Comics. Check it out. Him and Yanzi are getting it done with that. It's beautiful. And for those of you guys, I don't know if we have any Dale Keown fans in the house, but hopefully we do. Because hopefully everybody has eyes, because Dale Keown's stuff is insane. But if you missed out on the godlike Dale Keown cover with Pitt on it, for heaven's sake, pick that up too, because that's available in the Godlike 2 campaign. And Dale is he's I don't even know how to describe, but he's a musician. He's a musician when it comes to his artwork. And I think that I just think he just does some really beautiful stuff that he has to just get into the zone, and when he does something, it's never second rate. It's never second rate with that guy. He doesn't put in second rate, effort. Yeah, the food convo began the moment Shant decided this was a Waffle Lodge stream. Guys, I love the Waffle Lodge, Frankenberry was good. My favorite bad for you cereal is Apple Jacks. Heck yeah, man. I'll eat Apple Jacks for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, seriously, what is it? I'll drink you under the table. I will Apple Jacks eat cereal you under the table, because I love me some Apple Jacks, man. Yep. Absolutely right. Yeah. And I agree with that. Poor Lawrence Talbot, free of his curse, only to become the Wolfman again because of a gag in that film. Yeah, you know what's so funny is, one of my favorite things, except for Bela Lugosi was not a fan of it, were the outtakes from that movie. They actually had to censor Bela Lugosi's, where they tried to make the cast laugh because he was pissed. But the outtakes where Lou Costello is sitting in Glenn Strange's lap for the Frankenstein bit that they do is hilarious. It is so fun, because Glenn is like, I can't stop laughing. I've got little Lou Costello doing these antics. It was like a front row seat for him, to see an Abbott and Costello show, and he's like, he could not stop laughing. But on that flick, something that was interesting is Lon Chaney Jr. Had to reprise his role as Frankenstein because Glenn Strange, and you guys know if you've ever had this experience, Glenn Strange pulled his back out, and for the final scene where he lifts up the scientist and throws her out the window, it's actually Lon Chaney Jr. in the makeup, because Glenn had just wrenched his back. And you can only imagine with the shoes he has to wear and all of that kind of stuff and all the weird lifting he has to do and makeup and vision, how easy it would be to hurt your back doing that. What's up, Awesome One, channel member? It's great to see you, brother. Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine. So they had to get him to step in for Glenn Strange. And because my kids love that movie, in the other room over there, I got, instead of and I love Boris Karloff. It was a tough choice. But when I was buying the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween masks for the classic Universal Monsters, I did get the Glenn Strange Frankenstein, because my kids love that movie so much. I mean, that was such a big part of their childhood, you know, and I love it. It's crazy. Awesome One, if being on time means 43 minutes in. Yeah, this wasn't a stream I was planning on doing, but you know, it's guys, I'll be honest with you. I have a lot of family in Texas. Was just discussing with Son of Liberty Radio, and again, thank you for backing Nosfero. Thank you to General Piggy. The thing about it is that it's, you know, I've gotten to know a lot of people in Comicsgate and folks who are in Florida, and whenever I see a giant storm like this coming into Florida, and you know, my son is not in an area that's going to get impacted except for by probably tons of rain, but I always just like to kind of do a stream and hang out. Didn't really feel like doing a pizza live, knowing I've got some Florida folks who might lose power and things like that. And I just want to hang out with you guys, kind of get my mind off of, off of all of that stuff, because, but I'm thinking about all my people who are in Florida in the line of that thing, guys. And take care of yourselves. I know you guys just upgraded your power lines and bridges, and you guys have been, your governor's been doing a great job down there, but it's still, you know, there's only so much you can do when it comes to the water and the ocean, man. And, it's wild. It's wild stuff. So I figured, hey, we'll hang out. We'll have an Oddcast. Halloween season is here, so there's going to be a lot more of those, and we'll have a great time. So make sure, I hope all you guys are taking care of yourselves. Shanth, horsing around on Dan Lawless' stream. Yeah, that was a blast. And we're working on something right now, man. Sammy was watching British Bake Off with me. Oh, that's with me Aunt before she leaves in the morning. It's baking time. Yeah. My family loves that show. That's a rough show, man. When somebody goes down and things don't work out, it's terrible. Yeah, water goes wherever it wants. I know you know that, Citizen Ronan. I wish you didn't, but I know you know it. Craziness. So yeah, I've been working on, I don't know if you guys want to, actually, maybe you guys want to see this. I haven't even thought about that. Maybe you guys want to see the, let me see what I can do here. Let me just do this. Scene. No. Let me just do edit copy, edit paste. See if that works. And I want to see, would you guys like a sneak peek? And yes, indeed, guys, check out CYBERFROG 3, Red Extermination. I am very excited about that book. I actually sent a fun little care package to Ethan today. Hopefully he got it and it's out of the rain. But check out CYBERFROG 3, Red Extermination. I want to see, would you guys like to see, this is the rough workup of a show I'm thinking about doing Dan's thinking about doing with me, and I'm thinking about if we can pull it off. But we're thinking about doing a regular show, and I worked on an intro for it. Would you guys like a sneak peek at the intro? I think I can figure out a way to make it happen. But we'll have to see. Okay, so I think Awesome One would like to see it. So here's what let me try this here. Hang on.
The meeting is now in order. Now, what do you say if we form a new club?
This is Buckwheat. the clubhouse is open.
The rules of this club must be obeyed.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens when somebody, absolutely poor Darla, but that's what happens. Just got pizza, John. Respect. You know we love pizza around these parts. They did Darla dirty in that movie, man. They took out our dear Darla, man. So I'm a big fan of course, the old Our Gang, to the point to which, and this is, thank you, Scorp. I appreciate it, man. So I wanted to do a show with Dan where we could, have talk art, where we can paint, and then we could, maybe have some people on to promote books, because that's something I really want to do. I want to get some more promotion, and I'm going to use the Waffle Lodge for this as well. And but I loved, we were just talking about different things, and I thought, for some reason, the He-Man Woman Haters Club came in, but I said I can't do a He-Man titled streamer. Everyone's going to think we're drawing He-Man figures or something. But I wanted to come up with something funny, and I love Die Hard and Die Hard 2, so that part where the guy goes, "This is buckwheat, the clubhouse is open." Like, I wanted to just do some fun nods, and I wanted to have a dog in there, a cute dog, so I thought that would be a blast. So yeah, no girls allowed, yeah. And it was just, hearing that sort of stuff cracked me up, and I said that would be a really fun show to get people pumped. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Russ, God bless you. Thank you. Yes. So this is that's a really great thing to point out, and thank you, man. I appreciate it. Actually, let's do this. Let me go to the bigger camera. There we go. So what got me into comics, one of the big things that got me into comics was the McFarlane Hulk. And the thing that I loved was just the way that he did the Frankenstein like brow and hair. And so when this statue came out, I was like, there's no way I can justify getting this. But I said to my wife, this was with my first art book, I think it was. I told her, if we get to a certain point, if this book successfully funds, this is before, I had the amazing, opportunity to be, doing comics and inside a Comicscape, but I was still on Indiegogo and all that. I said, I'm going to get myself that statue. And as like just a sign of taking that leap of faith and what got me started on all this stuff. So yeah, bow to Mrs. and Jenny 100%. And so I saw that thing and I just was like, I'm getting this. Like, I got to get this statue. I love Sideshow. A friend of mine actually works for them. He's a concept artist for them, and they've done some statues based on his work. It was just, it's the most, it's my prized possession. Yeah, I love the McFarlane run. I'm going to be getting that McFarlane PVC statue of that Hulk 345 cover he did. But yeah, if I pan over this way, you can see that's a Hulk Wolverine poster that Todd McFarlane signed for me. And I mean, that dude was a big part of it. Check your X DMs. Okay, I shall. Yeah, actually, I'm not. I'm realizing more and more how old I am. My God, here. Let me see what I have. Oh, very cool. Oh, man, that is beautiful. What am I looking at, man? What is this? Oh, cool. Oh, I've seen this advertised somewhere. Where did you get this, man? That is beautiful. Son of Liberty. Holy cow, man. Yeah. Oh, my God, man. That's beautiful. Holy cow. Yeah, you just, you shared with me, and I don't know how to do it on this thing. I'm trying to think of what's the best way to do it. Let me try this. Maybe this will work. You honestly never know with this stuff here, but I'm going to give it a shot. So Son of Liberty just shared with me some boom. Paulus, I'm going to leave that up there because that should be pinned to the top of the chat. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Let me try this here. Let me try this. Let me do... How do I do this? Yeah, I feel older than dirt, as Bob Ross used to say. So let me do this, which is creepy. It's like a double. And then we'll do this. And then let me hide... What do I do? Oh, I'm going to hide this camera. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, it's locked. That's why. Hang on a second. Let me do... Oh, no, it's not locked. Is it? Yeah, you're watching like an elderly person. Holy Lord. There we go. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully you can. But let me see if I can make this happen here. So these are the images I just got sent, and aren't these beautiful? Look at this artwork. Oh, you know what? I'm sharing my DMs. I don't want to do that. I'm sure you guys. I've got the wrong window open. Hey, what's up, Diesel? I see you, brother. I'm trying to make this work, and it's not working. Show entire screen. Show preview. Got it. Here you go. Now you guys can see it. Boom. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Can you guys see it now? Let me know in the chat if you can see it. Yeah, I know I'm learning stuff. What's up, Diesel, my man? It's so good to see you, brother. Yeah, exactly. It docks all my... I wish I was that exciting. You'd see a lot of toy tabs, you know? But it's, let's see here. Yeah, the weirdest stuff for an Archie comics. There you go. So yeah, look at the... How good is this stuff? Can you guys see this okay? Is it coming through? I think I'm sharing preview, but I'm not positive. I've already doxed myself so many times, I'm sure, but... This is beautiful, Son of Liberty. This is beautiful. Wow, look at this. My God, and there's more. There's some pages here. Look at this. Yeah, can we have more of these comics? Can we have more of this? I mean, we're seeing a lot of this in Comicsgate right now. I mean, some of the stuff that I saw Mandy doing with Jack the Ripper, Vampire Hunter, and all of that stuff. But look at how good this is, man. Dang. Yeah, isn't it nice? Love it. Oh my God, yeah, I'm so hungry. Yeah, Bela is amazing. Brotherhood, amen. 7 months of membership. I've got to send you a cheerleader for that, my friend. And God bless you. Thank you, Diesel. So let me get you a cheerleader going. Come on now, let's do this here. Let's do it.
Charge!
There we go. Now we're back. Technology, my friend. Wow. Let me see here. Gary Gamel still killing it. No kidding, Antoine. How mind-bending is that stuff? Yeah, it looks like scratchboard. It does, but it's got washes on it and things like that. I'm not an expert on this dude's stuff, but I can tell you this. I know when I see something of quality. And that is beautiful. Look at that. I still can't believe we can share photos at this level of resolution. Look at that, man. That is freaking amazing. Wow, look at those washes that he's doing. So it's like Bela Lugosi in the novel version of this. Yeah, I think that falls under a highest recommend for me, guys. You know? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, let me go to the cover. I'm sure we've got the link here, but here you go. Bram Stoker's Dracula starring Bela Lugosi. It's from Legendary Comics. I bet Shane might know something about this because he worked for Legendary Comics for a while. And here is your creative team, guys. Wow. Wow. So it was L. Gehring who did this work, and then Carrie Gamel as well, I guess. My God, is that beautiful. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. That is beautiful, Son of Liberty Radio. That is gorgeous, man. All right, now let me see if I can figure out how to get this to work. So we're going to go with Waffle Lodge. And then we're going to go with... Well, that didn't work. We're going to go with this. There we go. There, I'm back. So, yeah, guys, I mean, that is some absolutely breathtaking stuff. Thank you for sharing that, Son of Liberty. That is wild, man. I feel like I've seen this, but I honestly did not remember it. $24 on Amazon? Get out of town. That's a steal. That's an absolute steal. Yeah, oh damn, those values, just jumped for a second. Those values do go kind of crazy, actually. My dysfunctioning eyes have never seen such clarity. Yeah, it's beautiful. No wonder I like the letters. Richard Starking, those letters are beautiful. Richard Starking's, that, like getting zapped back to the 90s. Amen. Yeah, let me bare my chest, that's right. I swear I've been working out. That's true. Yeah, that's gorgeous stuff. Son of Liberty. There you go. Dropping that link, man. That's what it's about. Legendary Comics, classic monsters. That's beautiful. Yeah, work on your Dracula charcoals. Amen. Heard the door rattling? That was the last time he came to work. That's right. Loud stomping. Oh my God, man. Yeah, I love Halloween. I love all this stuff. So, something I got to show you guys, because I don't know if you guys know, well, actually I was just talking about it. I'm a massive Frankenstein fan. I better zoom out for this. Actually, which shot should I do? Maybe I should do this one. Let me move this out of here. And then let me go here. All right. So, one of the things that I've done, let me see if I can make this work. Is it going to, yeah, it's going to push me off center. Alrighty, hang on a second here. There we go. Let's move that to the center. There we go. One of the things I got, so we talk about, whatever you want to call it, Iron Age media or whatever else, but because I think it means a lot more than comics and how, it gets used and whatever else. But we talk about this time period we're in, and it's a time of creator-driven stuff. And one of the most incredible companies to come about in the last decade for me in the toy world, Diesel. Man, Diesel, I seeing you in the chat always makes me smile, brother. It's so great to see you, man. Is a company called Four Horsemen. And Four Horsemen just released their Frankenstein's Creature book-accurate Frankenstein. And it is so freaking cool. And I'm so excited to have it, man. Such a beautiful, beautiful figure. And they did a Sleepy Hollow figure. They even did a Mask of the Red Death, an Edgar Allan Poe figure. Love that stuff, man. Love that stuff. What is up, chat? Says Rocky. Yes, indeed, man. It is good to see a Diesel. Amen, brother. Amen. Eric Huffles, a channel member for 10 months. We're celebrating you, man. Shameless plug. Have you seen my 2 clip videos I recently put on my YouTube? One from Kings and one from Katie Did's anime show. They're funny. I have not seen them. Put the link, Eric Huffles, drop the link to that stuff and write what it is in the chat, man. People check it out. And if you're not subscribed to Eric Huffles' channel, do subscribe to Eric Huffles' channel. Make it happen. And congratulations on 11 months, man. Yeah, Eric Huffles, if you've ever got something cool going on, you drop that. Drop that link in the chat. Because, shoot, man. You do so much on this channel, and you do so much in CG, and it's just great to know you, man. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. It's we get to hang out, we get to celebrate, we get to live these conventions, we get to have fun, and ultimately that's what it's about. I've been looking for the folks that we found here on YouTube for the longest time, man. I feel like there was a period where we didn't have, the ability to get together like this. And, the ability to communicate was completely, controlled by all this stuff. I just got a text from Eric. Oh my God. Gotta text him and say I'm live. I'm just asking if he wants to come in. Yeah, man. It's the dad life, the family life, the friends life. It's all great stuff. I meet more cool people in this space than I've ever met anywhere else, man. Yeah, Frankenstein, Day of the Beast, 2011 is a good B movie. Oh, I'm in the mood for that right now. Russ, I'm in the mood for that, guys. I mean, that's the element of when I'm working on Nosfero, right? That's the whole thing about this project. It's the B movie stuff. You know what I mean? It's the B movie aspects of certain things like Hammer movies in the 70s, but taken absolutely seriously. If we're unboxing, then yes. Okay, so here we go. I gotta hold on a second, guys. The great Eric Weathers is gonna be coming in here, so I gotta clean up the frame a little bit for him. Gotta clean house a bit. So let me get this sorted out. Let's do. God, what kind of layout could I do for this? All right, let's grab this. And we're going to make this a square. This is the crazy thing about Ecamm. So brace yourselves. I got to prepare for my man, Eric Weathers, coming into this stream here. All right, so I'm going to unlock these. There we go. I've got Eric coming into the stream. Move this over right here. And then I'm going to go to get rid of the razor. And I'm going to get guest. Which guest should he be? Unlock that. Make it visible. Nope, that didn't work at all. There it is. Can I move this? Dang. Almost. There we go. Why doesn't this one have a border? That's what I want to know. Oh, there we go. It's got a little bit of a border. Oy vey. That doesn't work at all. All right. Sorry, guys. You're going to watch a Boomer incredibleness. God, this is terrible. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second. Edit. Copy. Edit. Paste. Let's see if that works. Oh, that's scary. Now there's two of me. I apologize on behalf of the hotel that you're having to witness this, but I'm going to turn this into a guest camera, I guess. How do I do that? We'll sort that when Eric gets in here, maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Let's do guest 2 on that. So it's ready. All right. So again, sorry about that. Now I got to send my man the link, and then we're going to have some fun here. Right? Bob Ross lives in me, guys. Let's have some fun. Who wouldn't want to have some fun with Bob Ross here? He's the man. All right, so let me turn on interview. I swear to God, I'm old as dirt, guys. Old as dirt. Options, window, interview. Sweet. Interview is on. Cool. All right, here. Copy link. And you guys are going to have some fun with us. No. Where is my boy? Where's my brother? There he is. Incredible. Incredible. I'm not going to send him a pizza tonight, I promise. You know, hopefully that will make him want to hang out here and not get in trouble. Eric, you've got the link. Just sent it to you. So, we'll see him in a second. There we go. Having fun. I'm trying to figure out which way I turn my camera. Here we go. All right, hang on a second. Let me get you in here. And there he is. Guest Eric. Boom! There it is. How good's it feel?
It feels pretty good.
Darn right, man. Earned.
Pretty good.
Earned, as the kids say. All right, man.
Well,
I've got
here.
my Mary Shelley. I got my Mary Shelley just released novel accurate Frankenstein's Monster from Four Horsemen, one of the best companies out there. So let's do this thing. How are the 3 other boys?
They're hanging out behind me. I gotta turn the light on. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, man. Everybody say hello to Eric Weathers in the house. My man is here. My brother in turtledom is here.
All right. So
I've ruined everything, says Eric. No, you haven't. Dance, monkey boy, dance. Amen.
Is my frame rate really low, or is that just on my end?
It might be on your end. I think it looks all right.
All right, it's really choppy on my end for some reason.
Okay. It could. Who knows what it could be with Ecamm, but you look good from here, man. You look good from here. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna start a Frankenstein avalanche here.
I'm gonna start simple.
Yes, do start simple. I've never opened one of these things before.
For those of you who may not know,
hell yeah,
Shantha made me buy these.
I told the story at the start of the stream.
Okay.
It was bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I made you. Yeah, I'm not welcome in Kansas by Candace anymore.
It started with these 4 little fellas.
That's right.
Right? These little babies, these radical little turtle babies who like to eat pizza. Check that out. Pizza.
How great is that?
Okay.
Nude Nosfero. Yeah, it is Nude Nosfero. Yeah, those books are great, man. Go ahead, sorry. So it started out with your little... oh my god, dude. I've never seen... I've seen them on YouTube videos. Holy cow, man. Whoa. Whoa. Dude.
Nope, hitting his head.
Oh my god. That is like looking at the movie. That is so cool, dude.
And there's
what do you guys think of this?
they're still fresh, so all the joints are really sticky, and it's really nerve-wracking trying to get them to move because you're like,
Yeah.
is this gonna break?
Got to use a blow
Yeah.
dryer to loosen them up. That's
Oh.
the trick. Everybody says
Oh,
that.
okay.
Like it's the trick.
Okay.
Like when you're first moving and posing them to loosen them up with a blow dryer so they don't.
All right,
pop.
I'll do that tomorrow. Excellent.
Yep.
Oh, and the bandana are cloth, at least on the
Oh
back.
my
not on,
gosh, dude.
not on the face. It's molded, but it's glued into the back as a cloth bandana. And one of the coolest details, I'll see if I can get this up close here, is because
Yeah,
these
let's do it.
were Jim Henson animatronics. You can see where the mask was put on. It has the seam,
Yes.
just like it was in the movie.
Oh, dude. I've heard when they do Godzilla sculpts for some of the higher end stuff, they even have the zipper in the back of the suit on the Japanese stuff. Like it's crazy.
That's wild.
And so yeah, it is literally like having a Jim Henson animatronic maquette. That's
All right.
unreal.
So that's
he's looking
Mikey.
great. Yep.
And then we'll get
Timmy's like loving it. Timmy Mello loves it. Does it come with vanilla ice? That was the second one, and we'll probably get that. David D, channel member, good to see you, brother. Oh man,
money
they
here.
nailed that Donatello face because they all
Yeah.
had very different faces, like real character in that. Corey Feldman, man, delivered.
Corey
on that
Feldman.
voice.
I can hear him right now. We actually watched the movie while we were unboxing the figures.
That had to be the greatest time, man. That had to be the
really
greatest time. Come
Look at
on,
this guy. Look at this
he's
guy.
awesome. I love it. Yeah, these are absolutely huge.
Yeah, they're 16 inches.
I mean, I sent you that clip because we did our Domino's pizza time thing the other night. Oh, you're kidding me.
So this came with the baby turtles, and it doesn't say Domino's. It just says
Yeah.
title game pizza. And it
love
had
it.
4 slices, and then each turtle came with another slice. So there's eight slices of pizza
Wow.
that are individual slices, and then the level of
Wow.
detail. There's actually grease in the box.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is, dude. Come on now.
Corn snacks.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, pork rind.
Yeah, there's a bag of pork rinds too. There's some
Oh my god.
TRCI, TGRI or whatever ooze
Yep,
capsules.
TCRI, or yeah, TGRI, you're right. Yeah.
And then here's the leader.
Wow. Dude, I can't even believe what I'm seeing, man.
They're so big. It's like holding
This would've-
my newborn child.
That's right. But I think the love is probably more immediate, wouldn't you say?
Way more. I mean, an instant connection.
Instant
You know?
connection. You're like, I gotta
Yeah.
change my will.
Yeah.
How do we give all of his home and divide it amongst Ninja Turtle action figures? I don't know. It's what he wanted. Dude, get out of town, man. That is seriously. This is like looking at behind the scenes Jim Henson features.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
I don't want to move them too much because I don't want. I need to get the blow dryer. I'll have to do that tomorrow. But even like
Yep.
the detail in the eyes,
It's sick.
like they're
bring it
set
closer
in.
to the camera.
Let's see if I
if you
can
can.
here.
I don't
Yeah,
want. I don't
I'll
want
just-
to damage the figures or anything.
Got to get the.
Oh, dude. Oh my God. They put a little gloss on it.
Yeah.
Nice. Whew. That's sick. That is
And the,
sick, man.
All the proper holsters and all that,
Yep.
sheaths and whatnot.
Eric Huffles is
So-
asking if you're gonna make a display shelf or get a display shelf.
Well, they are. I do have a. The thing is, it's just not in camera, but I do have them
Oh,
behind
I
me
gotcha.
standing up.
yeah,
so-
you got to make sure you get something on them to keep them secure, man, so they don't fall over. Those are something
Yeah.
else. Those things. I
They're
mean, those are
little-
like sculptures, man.
Yeah, they're not top heavy, but they're not super stable. They're like they've got a
Rocky
pretty,
says that was a more handsome close up than Shanth, and I'm gonna ban him if I can. There we go.
Yeah,
Ban from
I
the
think
channel.
permanently.
Permaban. That's how we do.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to open this up now. Raph, I saved it because
Thank you,
he's our
sir. My
favorite
favorite
turtle,
turtle.
both of us.
Yep.
So
Yep. Favorite turtle. God bless you, Eric. God bless you.
save that so we can unveil him here. I don't have a good setup in order to like show me taking it out and all that, but
Yeah, no worries. I'm taking one out right now, man. And I don't
it
have a
out.
setup. I'm just doing it in my lap. Yeah, exactly. Hold on a second while I whip this thing out.
whip it out.
Sadly, this is a bigger level of excitement for us than most things. Like,
Well, let me say this right now. The reason I
Yes.
have these out of the box
uh-huh.
is because I finished the line art on Battle Brick Road 2.
That is right, man. I shared that and I told them, I go, you started a TMNT craze, man, on X.
I did.
People going nuts. People
People love the
NECA
Ninja
should-
Turtles.
Yes, they do. NECA should write you a check.
If I-
Dude, he's...
If I were, I think a lot about what in the past I was like when I was growing up I wanted to draw the X-Men.
Yeah.
I don't really care about drawing superheroes right now,
Yeah,
but I would draw the Turtles. I would do a Turtles
I'm the
book
same way. Yep.
in a heartbeat. If I was asked,
Yep.
I would say yes, sir, to whoever
Uh-huh.
that sir may be.
That's right, man.
So
Turtles run deep, dude.
I'm untwisting all of the
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twisty ties in the back.
I'm with you. Yeah, so let's see if we can get this. I don't know how I'm going to light this because I've got such a janky setup here, but this right here is... Let's see if I can get
Oh, man.
Mary Shelley's novel-accurate Frankenstein's creature. And it's just a dynamite. They just announced this was their October drop. That means they had the figures made, ready to ship. So I bought it a couple days ago. Had it. It's wild. They do this crazy stuff,
is-
but it's a great figure.
Excellent quality.
Yep.
Is that
Comes
NECA?
with
Is
all
what
this-
was the company?
The company is Four Horsemen, and much like everything that's happening,
Oh.
I was talking about this when people talk about like the Iron Age and like what's it mean. I always think of it as people like Tom McDonald, people like the Four Horsemen who even predate the stuff that we're doing, the independent toy manufacturers, even NECA.
Well, sure. I mean, it goes all the way
Yeah.
back to the Book of Revelation written by John on the Isle of Patmos. I mean, that's a
Exactly right. Exactly right.
yeah.
And I do want to point this out too, because speaking of such things, but speaking of just bizarre circumstances, we had been talking about if they re-release these figures, that you would order them. When I went to go share unrelated something on Big Bad Toy Store, I think it was like the CYBERFROG figures, and the top banner on the homepage was pre-order the and I went,
Yeah.
I did not plan this, Eric. I swear to you. I swear I did not
remember.
plan this, man. It was hilarious. I was like, oh my god. Yep. Yeah, he does play the bass in the Misfits, Antoine. He goes, my Frankenstein looks like he plays the bass in the Misfits. Yeah, man. He does. I'm telling you, he does. Yeah, what? I mean, this stuff is crazy, man. Oh, dude, that is sick, man. Yeah, I loved that portrayal they had of Raphael in those movies, man. So good. I had that poster
Yeah.
on my wall with them coming out of the sewer.
I did.
was
I
like,
had not the poster.
so good.
I had an MC Hammer poster, but I
Nice.
had the puzzle of that poster. That was my.
Yep.
I don't have it anymore, but I'm sure it's around somewhere like eBay.
Yep.
So
Turtle Lives Matter.
one of those
TLM
things.
As well.
I have. That's on one of my like wish lists in my head,
Uh-huh.
at least. Is the get that puzzle again, or maybe just a poster, but
Yeah.
also a board game called Fireball Island.
Nice.
To find an original, it's about $300 on eBay. They remade it recently. I can get it for $15.
Yeah.
But to have the original,
Yep.
you were these adventurers and you had to climb through this jungle, and the whole playset, the whole board of the game was a plastic molded volcano with trails and
I remember
bridges
that.
and yeah, and
Eric,
it
you
would
wanna hear
shoot
something
fireballs
crazy?
down. You had to dodge them. One of
We
my
have
favorite
some
things ever.
weird stuff in common, man. So I just got the real Ghostbusters board game that was a 3D board game like Mousetrap with trapdoors and all these little things in it to play with my kids because when they We did that for a couple of... When did we do that? I think we did that a couple of months before they graduated from high school, because I said, I always had a dream we'd play this game. If I had... Oh, dude, get out of town, man. Oh, that's awesome. Holy cow. Wow.
It's a lot to unpack this fella.
No kidding, man. Holy cow.
They're a little demanding. High maintenance.
I tell you what, they don't skimp on those twisty ties. Yep,
No,
1/8 scale pineapple pizza. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, maybe they're going to make it. We should send Sean
These
the
are quarter
112
scale.
scale guitar for that guy. Yes. Clipped. Clipped, says Rocky. There it is. Yep. Worked at
one.
Blockbuster when Spaceman says worked at Blockbuster when Turtles came out on video for sale for about $20. Sold so many of those things. Huge hit, 100%. Antoine, the professor, saying hello to Rocky. Rill recognizing Rill, as they say. Wow, dude! I swear, I know that likeness like the back of my hand. I have the 1/12 of that, and that is crazy. Seen it that scale? Holy cow, man! That is something else.
He's free.
He is free.
Well, he's not free. He's $120, but he's
He is certainly
been
not free.
uncaged. Yeah.
I was too, man. Yeah.
All right. Just try to get him to stand up a little bit.
Yep.
Look at the camera. He's got a scar on his cheek over here.
Oh, dude, seriously, that is sick.
Okay. Let me get these weapons out of here. There was for a split second, I was like, do I keep the boxes?
Yeah.
But no, I'm not.
You're not keeping the boxes. Yeah, I guess they're out now.
No.
They're free.
They're free.
They're free.
They're not going back in, and if I ever get rid of them, somebody will just get them in a big box.
If you ever get rid of them, I hope it's, because you passed on, man.
Right.
That's a life. Those are figures for life, not just for Christmas. For life.
So each one of them comes with 6 other hands, and they're all. I mean, some of them are duplicates, I think.
Yeah.
But like only Mikey has a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I have little Ziploc bags, so they're individually marked for each total. They have quarter scale now of the animated series.
Yep.
And they have way more characters than just the 4 turtles. Because of the quarter scale, I think the only other one they have, there's a rare one where you can get him with a trench coat and fedora.
Yep.
And there's Foot Soldier. I think that's it.
They have a Shredder, I think, at 1/4.
Oh, really?
I think they do, yeah.
Like,
listen, man, here's the question I have to get. At some point, I may, in the future, at a convention, meet Candace, and I don't want to die. Okay? Like, that's a legitimate concern at this point.
Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm watching. I know I'm gonna look over at Eric and say, "Help me," and you're gonna have your iPhone on me, just filming it.
Mm-hmm. Just filming.
Smirking. Where the heck did that thing go? Dang. Just dropped a foot here. Not a foot soldier, but a foot. Oh my god, dude. That looks like it's real, dude. Oh my god. That is wild. Oh, this is a fun Thursday. Hey, what's up, Jeremy Ice and Fire, my brother? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, catch up on From right there. Yeah, man. Jeremy will be pleased to know I started watching From. My wife and I started watching From because of him. I sent him a text, man. She loves it.
Nice.
Yep. My New England brother. Getting ready for spooky season as well, man. We're in the land of Lovecraft and Salem and all that stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks great, dude.
So I can hold him in his
Whoa.
in his belt down here, or my sons both asked me independently, can he hold his side like this? I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He can.
Because you have to. Oh my god, dude.
Oops.
That is
But
awesome.
yes, he can.
Holy cow, man.
I think it's just that hand, though. Just this one hand.
The things that you think they'll never make when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck, man? That is a trip. Oh my god. They called it the figure of dreams, and it was. Yeah, Jeremy, we're doing really well, man. Things have been crazy. For some reason, I want ice cream. Awesome one, don't fight that want. Nintendo Ginger saying, love my TMNT. You know, it's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Antoine Dennison, thank goodness for the masks. They need to hide their identities. I agree. Absolutely, Antoine. We'd know who they were if they didn't wear those different masks.
That's true. Oh, his hip joints are already pretty loosey-goosey.
There you go.
So,
Every now and again, they can be really tight, and you can pop something if you're not careful, or they can be really loose. So it's like, dude, that is sick, man. And yes, indeed, help out our man Jimmy Reyes right now and back some Dragon Rage. It's right there, guys. Check it out. There's the link. I feel like I'm looking at one of the suits from the film.
that's what it's like. I'm actually in the Smithsonian right now where they have the suits. That's where we're at.
Holy cow, dude.
Not at home.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Yeah.
There he is.
This is the real deal, man. This is the stuff. Look at that, man. I'm in shock at the sculpt level, and I even have the 1/12 over there, and the detail is insane. Wrath is home. Chocolate ice cream and TMNT, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what it's all about.
All right.
How's it feel, brother?
That's pretty good. It's like, this is great, obviously, but when I was done with the artwork, that was like...
Yeah, that was great.
Huge weight lifted.
I told people that, I said that as a part of all of this. I said, I'm going to widen up our frames here and just move it around, but I said to people as a part of this that that was a big part of this, was the celebrating the making of, and the finishing of Battle Brick Road. You know, the pencil phase anyway. And that was the whole, like, we do that stuff a lot, right? We make deals with ourselves about, I get to do this when this happens, or because you can't otherwise, we're kind of just like, we need milestones when we work for ourselves like this.
Yeah.
They're essential. But I mean, talk about a cool backdrop and something great to have in your studio space to inspire you and remind you why you're doing it, man. That's it right there.
I'm gonna have to aim my camera so these boys are in frame.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, Razorfist had those behind him for the longest time too, man. It's like you could see them in frame, but I know he owns them because he's a huge Ninja Turtle fanatic. Yeah, if you tip your camera over just a little bit, because I got you in a little better aspect ratio now.
I gotta get out of the way.
Oh, dude, yeah. And just tip your camera over just a little. Oh, my stars and garters. Okay, if this didn't make your day, I don't know. I don't know what does, dude. You need a backdrop, like a cityscape or a poster or something behind them. Yeah. I'm not even kidding, man. That's crazy.
It needs to be the sewer.
Holy cow. It needs to be the sewer. It does, guys. What do you guys think of this? Dude, this is a congratulatory stream right here, man. That's what it is.
Yeah. I say show your congratulations by backing Battle Brick Road.
That's right. Yeah, support a marriage that is probably being pushed to its limits now. Although, remember, whenever you feel, even remotely, like she's getting a little upset, I'll send you a link to a YouTube where someone's really lost it. In the best sense. Where someone's like going, this is my one-to-one Raphael who sits in the living room while my wife cries in the corner. Like, those are the videos to show and say, babe, it could escalate. It could absolutely escalate.
See ya.
Pizza.
That turtle's here. It's my own little turtle's corner.
It is, dude.
I had
And ain't it worth it?
these,
Yes.
which I don't really need these anymore.
I think you may have leveled up, dude. I
think I leveled up. Leave that door open.
That is some beautiful stuff, man. I'm happy for you, man. I know how much you've are a fan of these movies. My brother and Ninja Turtles, and
That's me.
that's it. That's you, man. That's me. That's right. Dun, dun, dun. I know the whole movie. I can recite that to you front to back, man. Oh man, that's just the greatest line ever is Mikey's line. I think I still say it to my wife where I'm like, at what point did we lose control here?
Control here.
Maybe somebody ought to tell them that we're the good guys.
That's a pretty good Feldman.
Thank you. You got to have a Feldman. Hey, Mikey. Like that's what it's about.
It's not bad.
Yeah, man.
My
Feldman runs deep.
my only wish now that I have the 4, it's like, all right, where's the Splinter? Where's the? If there is a Shredder, I think they're not making it. He's on eBay for like $600. But like, let's get Casey Jones. Let's get a giant bathtub, fill it with water so we can put Raphael in the bathtub while he's healing.
You want to know why Rocky is my friend for all this time? He goes, what's going to happen when you finish Battle Brick Road 3? He's raising the bar. That's why I love that dude.
Boy.
He's going.
I got time to consider it.
You better consider it well, because Rocky's expecting big things from you, Weathers. He's expecting big things, man. Oh, dude.
Osman says, where's the pizza box? It's right here.
Yeah, man. We've been talking about, because I knew it was Domino's, because I remembered that like it was yesterday in that movie, because the funny thing was, Pizza Hut was the big pizza company at that point. Like, they were bigger than Domino's. And so it was one of those Reese's Pieces M&M's things. They're like going, let Domino's have it. We're not going to pay for this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it was just like, whoops. It was the biggest movie, period, for a while. So there we go.
Mistakes were made. Also,
Mistakes
it comes
made.
with, which I won't use these, but it did come with Band-Aids and bandages so that you can put them on Wrath.
Whoa.
So the only
these
thing
guys,
I think that,
man,
the only thing I
fans are
don't
spoiled
have
now. Do you remember our toys? They weren't like this.
I do. No, they weren't.
They were nothing like this, man. Holy cow!
The only thing I wish they had is a bottle of turtle wax.
Yep. Oh, that would have been awesome. You know what? Someone was saying. I think I'm not kidding. There might even be. I don't know if it's for the smaller scale, but I do know they sell accessory packs with different weird things in them. So I don't know. But one of my favorite Ninja Turtle comics of all time, of course, was the Leonardo standalone issue, which they referenced for the attack on Raphael, except for it was Leonardo in the comic version. And he crashes through, and then they're surrounded with Casey Jones and all that stuff. And it was so great, man. It's just crazy. Oh my God, Antoine. And that is not where this is going. Antoine says, I have an April O'Neil, but I bought it from a company called Real Dolls. Oh my God. Come on now. Caleb Reynolds is here going, whoa. That's right, man. This is sick, man. I feel like your studio layer is evolving, man. You're a real legit comic layer now. It's awesome.
Finally.
Well, you know where I saw the Ninja Turtles replicas was in the many years ago defunct Kevin Eastman Word and Picture Museum in Northampton. They created life-size statues of the movie Turtles there. And I used to go into that room, and it was like a kid's sort of room where kids could draw and things like that, and parents could sit there with their kids. I miss that museum. But those figures, there was this connection our generation has with those Jim Henson figures. And it's just, in that movie, those Jim Henson puppets and costumes. And to see them done this well is outstanding. I mean, it's just fantastic.
Yeah. It is, it's incredible. Now, this one here, there's one on eBay. It says it's quarter scale, but I don't believe it's quarter scale. The images look like it's not quarter.
This has got to be one of the
stands
best
18 inches
milestones in your
Check this
comic
out.
skate career, dude. I'm loving this.
This will be after I finish Battle Brick Road 3.
Yep. Battle Brick Road 3.
It's
You get yourself. Let me get this share. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can make this. How do I do this? I think I need another. Do I need another win? Oh, there it is. Why is that not? Oh, I know why it's not working. Hang on. I'm gonna have to adjust. Saying
the package is smaller because he's not as wide because he doesn't have a shell.
Yes. So let me get rid of this, and then I'm gonna move us a little bit here. Oh crap, we're all locked up. Hang on a second here. Oh, my stars. So let me unlock us, and then I'm going to scale us back. Here we go. So this right here, let's unlock this. This is what we've got ourselves looking at here.
Yep. This is on eBay right now for $81.
Holy cow, dude. Or maybe Battle Rick Road 2 and like an hour, you know?
No kidding. Oh,
because I'm telling you, $80-something. Is it broken? Is it a bootleg? Because that's a pretty damn good price.
It's new in the box. Yeah.
Yep. What's the guy's rating? 100%. Dude, I'm not trying to be. Look, I've done enough evil. I feel in your life.
I feel at this point somebody needs to buy this for me.
Yes, that's right. Agreed.
What did I spend? What was the?
Don't say this could be used against you. This could be.
I spent a lot of money on these. It's already said the number. It was like
no, but everybody knows how much because their price is listed online. So
that's true.
But it's.
So the
I'm
RAF.
telling you right now. Yep. RAF is the. Oh, look at that, guys, and that doesn't shock me at all. That's what it is, guys. Oh my gosh, Rocky's I love Rocky. I've known him forever, but he is a little bit of a devil. He just goes, "If I bid on it, will it make you nervous?" The shredder. Rock, stop it.
Oh wait. We got another quarter scale.
Uh-oh, what do we got? There. Oh no! It's the fruit of the devil. Holy cow, man.
Oh, look! It comes with the axe, a sai, and a sword.
Look at the back of the box where all the turtles are together. Yeah, does that not just give you instant nostalgia for that movie and for that time?
Yeah, that'd be great if I could pose them that well.
I'm sure someone's gonna do a custom head, or NECA will at some point. I mean, NECA's releasing. I think I told you this. Kevin Eastman had a part cut out of the movie where he was a garbage man at the final fight by the trash truck that Shredder falls into. They're making a Kevin Eastman dressed as a garbage man from a cut scene in the movie 1/12 scale. Crazy.
Yeah.
They just announced that, and I went, this is nuts. Yeah, I did start this with their quotas, yeah.
There's a few Shredders and trench coat
Antoine's trying to get you in trouble, so you can buy 10 Foot Clan soldiers. Is what
I could.
See, Rocky, you're not helping.
I could buy. There's no limit to how many Foot Clan soldiers I could buy.
That's true. There's really just the divorce papers. Outside of that, no limits.
Yeah. There's no cost high enough.
That's right.
Well, too high. I mean, no cost too high.
That's right. I mean, dude, when I look at
those six.
Oh, dude, and you know they're gonna do like Ninja Turtles. I don't know if you've noticed this from X or just who's that guy? Make it stop. It always frightens me to see him on screen. Where did that guy come from? Let me see if I can get rid of him for a second. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was scary. But they always say that they're gonna make, as the craze for Ninja Turtles does not dissipate, it seems to me that they're going to be making not only the sequel movie figures, but they're probably going to be making the what's it called? Some of the extra side character stuff. I don't know why they don't go back to those designs. Especially when you see the CG proof of concept stuff they do. Those are beloved designs. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm on one hand, I'm glad they haven't because it makes this one more special because neither of the sequels are they don't have the right tone. They don't have the same tone.
They don't. Yeah.
So this
Yeah,
it
that
stands
director
apart.
killed
It stands alone, you know. So and I think that's a bonus in its favor.
Yep.
That said, I want a video game that looks exactly like that behind me.
You know it's possible. You know
Yeah.
it's possible now. I mean, it's so funny, right? We've got all this amazing stuff. Like, you got to think about this, right? It's not that they make quarter scale Ninja Turtles figures that cost some money. It's that when they go out of stock, they sell for 2 to 3 times that money. And it's that they get sold out so fast at that price and at that scale. That's how powerful that movie is. A lot of people don't realize, about this whole thing is action figure collecting or mask collecting for horror fanatics or prop collecting and comic collecting. It's about a physical connection with the work and the movies. And people, man, I'm seeing many people who are Friday the 13th fanatic and Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. I mean, how cool is that? The spinning. Oh my God. I mean, what can you say? What can you say?
I don't know. What can you say?
Congratulations on finishing Battle Brick Road, which I made sure to put this in the context of when I originally brought it up. But it's true, man. Congratulations. I mean,
Thank you.
This is great. This is great to see.
I could have done it without you.
Yes, you could have. You absolutely could have. But you couldn't have gotten these without me. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's a level of peer pressure I had to go to that I'm not proud of.
That's the Lord's truth right there.
Yeah, I mean, I never forget. The only time I even came close, and he folded a lot quicker, is when I remember saying to my son when he was 6, and I said, "Hit that bong," and it was the same thing.
Yeah.
And when he gets out of jail, we're gonna have some fun again. I can't wait. But parenting is complicated, and I also want to say, in a note of seriousness, stay indoors. Weather's getting crazy down there. I love you, boy. So take care of yourself if you're watching this. But it's I mean, I love the stuff that I mean, come on, dude, this is nuts. This is absolute. I cannot believe it. I can't believe the likeness on this. Yeah, he was watching it the other night and sent super chats. Rock, I didn't tell you that. I'll tell you that another time. He sent super chats on the closeout stream and was laughing at me, texting me saying, "You don't know it's me, Dad," which I thought was cute. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Oh my gosh, love that kid. Love both those kids. Miss them like crazy, and I know that's not something that's confusing to you, man. All right, Timmy Mella's heading out, so he's saying, "Good night, guys and gals. I'm about ready to pass out." Timmy, I'm so glad you were here for this. We have been talking about this all day, and or I should say all year. We didn't. Yeah. It
was
nuts,
like
man.
I think I placed the order for these in like October, so I've had these. It's been almost a year. So I got them in May.
You had said to me, that you were that you would do it when the book was done. I go, they're gonna be gone, or expensive by the time. Like I was.
And
not
guess
sure.
what?
Yeah.
You weren't right though. They're still available.
I know, they're still available, but that was fortunate. We can thank our current president for that, I think. But also, you got them when it was a better economy, so that might have helped too.
That's true.
Yeah. But it's that's some amazing stuff. Yeah, we love Timmy Mello, my brother, my werewolf brother. God bless you, man. And have a great night too. But it's man, seeing these guys, man, they live up. But yeah, the rule with all of the figures nowadays, so they can keep the joints tight, is to just blow dry them or put them in some hot water or whatever. If they're smaller, those need to be blow dried, and it'll be easier to move stuff like that. Yeah, the shredder and the foot soldiers are still available. Oh my God, pork rind. Gotta love it. You dirty rat, you killed my brother. Not Cagney. Oh, such a good flick.
We got a thumbs up here too.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's awesome. This is ridiculous. Like, this is like someone went back in time and went, "Little Eric, what's your dream for the future?" And you were like, going, "Well, I hope I live in a time where," and they were like, "where there's freedom and liberty for all." And you're like, "Nah, not so much. Where there are large Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles screen-accurate Jim Henson figures. Can you do that for me?" And they were like, "All right. Don't you have any other wishes?" I mean, you were like, "No, I'm good. Thanks, boss. Bye." That's how it went. That is how it went.
That's life. That is
Yep.
life. It's my life.
You got to have your priorities set, and I think you do, my friend. That's what I think with these guys. Yeah, the Shredder and the Foot Soldiers are still available, too. Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store is also carrying CYBERFROG, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So we've got some, and Billy Tucci's She was on there, and Rocketeer stuff. So the independent toy scene is how vibrant I want the independent comic scene to be. That's my personal thing.
Real quick question that you said the.
Oh dear God, is he okay?
All right. He landed on a soda can, so that's why it was so loud.
It sounded louder than I thought.
Yeah.
So the blow dryer, what?
The blow dryer. Is that every time you need to move it, or just like the first time?
No. It's usually just the first time to get the joints, because when they put the things together, it's accurate portrayal. No, Shane Davis would be if you like decapitated 3 of the figures. That would be the one. Plus, there's only so much excitement one man can handle. Oh my God, man. That's something else. Whatever day you're having, if you turn around and Mikey is giving you 2 thumbs up, how could you have a bad day? How could you have a bad day? Try and have a bad day, folks, with that staring back at you. Rocky goes, cowabunga. That's right. While hamming for the camera. That's what it's about.
Hamming it up. So there's a joint
man.
in the shell that they can
Yep.
pivot a little bit like that. And it's actually, movement is only really limited by the sides of the shell over here. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I think those figures have more mobility than those poor actors in there, That awesome one, that can happen, man. That can happen. Yeah, I mean, I heard somebody say something great. He's a horror collectible guy. Like, he's got all of this 1-to-1 scale werewolf stuff and quarter scale stuff. And he goes the biggest bits. He goes, I always give people advice when they're new to my channel. Don't go into deck collecting. Like, he goes into all this stuff, but then he goes, and here's the other thing. Don't buy what you think is going to be worth a ton of money. Only buy stuff that you absolutely love, and you'll have the best collection for yourself, And I know how much you love these figures. And someone was actually saying, who came into the stream not long ago, and I'm trying to remember your name. Shoot. Who was it who was in the stream and pointed this out? I'm going to find you. Hopefully it's not too far back. There it is. It was Russ. Russ said... when he came in the stream that he was like going, oh man, I love that gray Hulk, and we were talking about the McFarlane Hulk. That was my big, I gotta have this for my workspace, because it reminds me why I'm doing what I do. And this is yours, man.
Some people have photos of their children to remind them of why they do what they do. I have sculptures of my children.
That's right. And for the record, man, I can look at those kids anytime.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, listen, to get, and plus, they're not even mint in the box still. As much as I love them, these things, to get something like this is an investment. This is a journey. Those figures are actually, that's not a lot of money for a time machine, I think. And by God, don't they take you back in time.
They really do.
What a great freaking thing, isn't it? Now we just got to get some quarter scale Battle Brick Road figures and we're all set. Put them next to each other, high-fiving. That's what we need. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's about.
I know what you mean.
Yep. Yeah, company's coming over. Better clean up. I love that. Sorry, I just saw that. I saw that in the chat from way back when, man. Yeah. Sean's kicked his kids out the house. Oh man, no, I do miss those guys. And showing them this movie was, and because you just watched it today, was one of those highlights parenting-wise. That's one of the fun things about having kids, especially the part where Splinter talks to Raph. The lighting in that scene, which the director, who they didn't invite back, which was the dumbest thing in the world, but the director who did that movie, whose name escapes me, was Richard. What was it? Richard? Oh God, I'm blanking on his name. He directed the Aha comic book video, Take On Me. He did all this music video stuff. He was amazing. But they were giving him grief about how dark that scene was. But you can actually feel the moisture on Raphael's eyes and Splinter's nose when they're talking, and he's like going, I've tried to, help you with your Steve Barron. There it is. I've tried to help you with your anger or whatever, but more of it remains. And you just go, man, where are those moments in movies? Yeah, Steve Barron, you got me, man. Rocky knows. But where are those moments in movies where you have that father-son? Like, that's Nosfero, that was a part of it. Dude, when there's a part in the book, I'm trying to spoil too much, but when Greylock has his hand, or Nosfero has his hand on Greylock, or I think Greylock has his hand on him, that was inspired by that scene. Like, I pictured Splinter in that scene when I was painting it, just because that image is so indelible,
Yeah. No, I think it's great, and it's a movie about a lot of things, but it has a positive fatherly presence, and that's not there a lot, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I just it's so well. Here's my other favorite thing about this stuff, right? I think I told you NECA announced they're doing Ninja Turtles figures for the 2012 series. That series that was incredibly well done, I think, the CG series. But the thing about it is that all these people and all these carpetbaggers who come in and they take over all these hobbies or whatever, they can't outlast the quality stuff. They just can't. They can make as many reinventions and as many different things. You are not going to be seeing a quarter scale figures based on the latest Ninja Turtles movie. You're not going to be seeing quarter scale figures based on that tripe. It's not going to happen. You're only going to see it for this stuff. I mean, how many times are they re-releasing Luke Skywalker from A New Hope as an action figure? They know what time it is.
A couple times a year. Yeah.
Darn right. Yeah, a couple times a year. For 2012 Emo. And my kids loved that show. They even got the voice actor for who played Raphael in the original series to do Donatello in that series, which I thought was classy, and he did a great job. But Sean Astin as of Goonie fame, being Leonardo in that, or Raphael. Sorry, Raphael.
He was Raph. Yeah, he's Raph.
Yeah, he was Raph. Yeah, because to me now, you want to talk about a pairing. I had the shirt on yesterday. A Goonies fan to the hilt. I reference Goonies in my comics, so to have like the star of the Goonies was like one of my childhood heroes voice Raphael in that series is like, this is the coming together. This is the coming together of everything. This is it. Life is good. Yeah. Life is good, So, yeah, I love that stuff.
Life is good. Battlefield Road 2 is finished. The artwork is, well, not all the art. Obviously, there's got to be colors. The first half of coloring should be done by the end of the month. So, 3 or 4 days. But I haven't heard from Farrah in a little while, so we'll see. She emailed me like a week ago. I'm just saying I haven't heard since then. I feel like we're like, now I can do everything I need to do.
Yep.
I can letter it. I can go ahead and pre-press the file because I can just swap them out when the letters get done, when the colors get done. Yep. I can finally get the special edition cover sorted and all that. I have time for everything now. I have time for freelance work now.
Yep.
Back in the saddle.
Don't say that so loud. I feel like some more people are just like, I just had a thought that Eric has time for freelance work. Like, it's happening everywhere. People are.
Yeah, that's true. Still need to wait till like October, November time.
I told one of the things I was telling Lauren, and I have to do this soon, guys, and you guys will be seeing this happen now that the kids are kind of settled in school and all of that sort of stuff, is that I really want to go in and I'm going to paint the walls in here a different color and try to make this space better. Like, I really want to have it, work, because it works for now. But I feel like I want to just, fix things up a little bit, get certain things framed and arranged a little bit better. And I just think that that's a fun part of what we do, because people tune in, they flip through YouTube and they see the stuff you're into and they go, oh man, like when Russ was in here and he goes, oh, is that I love that Grey Hulk statue. It's how we share what we love, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's great. People are going to know I'm a Ninja Turtle nerd now because I'm surrounded by it.
You got a few. I was about to say, got a few.
It happened by accident. I mean, not, like, it happened slowly, I should say.
Yes.
So.
Well, those were the first things I ever saw you with, was the concept artists did the digital paintings of the Ninja Turtles.
The Dave Raposa paintings.
Yeah, everybody thought that Dave Raposa's work was going to be what Michael Bay used for the Turtles when he did his movie. Like, everybody was like, they got to
Well,
use those.
he was a concept artist on the film.
Yep. They should
But
have.
these he did about a decade before those were
I
even.
know.
So this was what
Those
put
are
him
perfect.
on the map. Everybody
Yep.
was like, "Whoa, that's amazing!" I mean, that's where I found him years and years and years
Yep.
ago. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm tired, my friend. It's been a
Yeah,
long
I'm going
day.
to wrap up, I think, because it's 2 hours for me on this stream. I just want to come and hang out with these beautiful people. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to wrap up the stream because we've got the great Eric Weathers here. We've mission accomplished, I say. Battle Brick Road 2. The pencils are locked and loaded. They're ready to be colored. We've got 4 Ninja Turtles because he's a man of his word. And that's just the way. I mean, look at these beautiful 4 brothers.
I'm always in the way.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. But look, you may feel that way. Maybe some days you do feel that way. But Michelangelo is saying to you, you're good, bro. You're good. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love seeing that. So yeah, stick around. Because I want to say hey to you real quick. And thank you guys for being here, for us geeking out and showing why we love this stuff so much. Back Battle Brick Road 2 on battlebrickroad.com. Back Battle Brick Road 1. Back the vinyl album. Back the poster book. Back all of it, man. It's all great. That's how we're going to get more Ninja Turtles for Eric. And thank you, Awesome One, for dropping links. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. I've got everything from that campaign, I think, coming to me. I'm buying it piecemeal, but it's...
You got to get its cover still.
I know I do. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. I cannot wait to get that. That vinyl record's going on repeat. So, yeah, bow all. God bless all. Thank you. Everybody in Florida, all our people in Florida, take care and stay safe. And if my son is catching this later or if he sees this now, stay safe, buddy. Take care of yourself. Yeah, God bless you guys. We'll see you soon. And here are the channel member credits, and then we will do what we got to do. So take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, wait, I got to say my thing. What am I saying? I got to say to you guys, holy cow, from the heart of Lovecraft Country and the birthplace of American religious liberty, my name is Jonathan Jetty. This is Jonathan Jetty Art. This has been the Late Night Waffle Lodge Oddcast. And as I like to say, speak easy, stay gold, keep the faith, and peace be with you. And I know how to sign it because that's what I'm about. So take care, guys.
Good morning, come on in. Coffee's good, fresh and hot, 24 hours a day. Just come on in. Come on in. You'll see. We're gonna treat you like your family. Just come on in. We're always home. There's a waffle in the baker, on the grill we're making bacon. You're always welcome back home. Just sit right here. Coffee's good, fresh and hot. There's a waffle in the baker, on the grill we're making bacon. You're always welcome back.